Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to a new episode. We are at the car wash, washing a good friend's Mini, because we're doing a review today. We'll also be doing some tollgate driving, but we'll see how much of that we get done. But at least today, we're going to look into a very, very special car, and I can't wait to get into details with you. We'll meet the owner soon. Let's have some fun.
I had a dream. I got everything I wanted. Not what you think. And if I'm being honest, it might have been a nightmare to anyone who might care. Thought I could fly, so I stepped off the golden.
Alright, so we are in the Mini belonging to Jordan. Hi guys. So, we'll probably have a lot of wind noise because it's warm as heck. But we also have this wonderful engine noise. So, Jordan, mind telling us a bit about what engine is in this car, how long you've owned it, and also, of course, if you want to share it, any other details about the car.
I've owned it since the beginning of November last year, so 2025. It's originally a 1000cc. It's got the 1275 GT engine in it. It's been poured out to 1380, so it's a big boy engine. I'm gonna go to the dyno pretty soon, but it's around 100 horsepower. All stainless steel exhaust, fully built engine, all of the works, big 44mm carburetor. It works.
Very cool. So, you say you bored it up as well, as it also not being like the original engine. What was the original horsepower that these came with?
The 1000cc's come with around 40 horsepower, if I'm not mistaken.
40?
Yeah, 1275 GT engine standard comes with around 60, if I'm not mistaken, also. So it's had a little bit of a jump.
Yes. It's quite remarkable, really, that these cars just made do with 40 and 60 horsepower.
It's a very light car, it doesn't really need that much horsepower to get it going.
Yeah.
I was speaking to a couple last week when I was in the US. And I was on the Classic, and a gentleman took it from Portugal all the way to Paris and back
Yeah.
with their 1000cc engine, which is a remark.
It is quite remarkable, but that also then just gives a testament to how sturdy these things actually are.
Yeah, they're not too bad. They're very easy to fix as well. So anyone can nowadays look at a video on YouTube and see what they need to do and do it themselves.
Okay. So you can actually do that full on with the Mini.
Basically, yeah.
Interesting. There's a lot of modern cars, of course. You have no idea how to even start fixing anything.
Modern cars are now pure electric. There's
Yeah.
a lot of sensors and a lot of things that can go wrong. Back in the day, it was just simple mechanics.
Yeah. And based on that, you actually work with this.
I
right?
do.
So you're, would you classify it as restoring old classics, or do you just do maintenance work on old
I do. The easiest way to put it is anything to do with the car,
Yeah.
you can do or organize.
Okay.
So, for example, if you need your car to go get tires,
Yeah.
we can organize that.
Okay.
Or if you need a full restoration, we can also do that too.
Yeah. How many different restorations have you done up until now?
Personally, I'm on my second.
Okay.
We just did a Jaguar E-Type last year,
Very cool.
which was a complete strip down to bare metal, completely tasted, a few things on the engine which 5 to 10 grand, depending on the condition.
Yeah. This is in euros, guys.
Yeah, it's euros.
Yeah. So 5 to 10,000 euros will get you what, a Cooper or a standard one?
Standard 1000 cc.
Okay.
If you're looking at 1275 GTs, you're going to be between 10 to 15,
Yeah.
which come with the Portland front, not the same front,
Oh, yes,
front as
yes.
this one. But Coopers are just crazy money now.
Yeah.
I've got a client through the workshop who has the first Mini Cooper that come off the production line
Oh.
and the last. So
Also, with number wise.
yep, the first one come off the production line and the last one.
That's incredible. That is really cool. And they're just positioned here in Portugal.
In this case, them two are in the UK.
Okay. Yeah.
We've got collections all over the place.
Yep.
So that's two of his babies.
Yeah. That for sure makes sense. Yep. What really got to me about this car was I remember the first time seeing it. We're out on a meet, like a nighttime meet, and everyone just starts turning their heads, and I hear this beautiful carbureted engine sound. And I thought for real it was a much larger car, like a much more visually potent car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because this thing sounds so good. And when I turned around and I saw this blue Mini of the old school type showing up to a meet of, well, that type of meeting. Because let's be honest, you don't see a lot of old classics showing up to these. So basically, when you hear that sound, guys, you turn your head, and I see Jordan stepping out of it and speaking, of course, Portuguese. I'm trying to learn it. I was like, Mom, I can't have a conversation with this guy about the car. And then he just switched to, well, as you can hear, with perfect English, and I'm like, perfect. I need to know a lot about this car. And after spoken with him, this is why we're having this review. You need to know about it. What I want to convey to people is how much fun you can actually have in a classic car as well. You don't need, even though it might not give you the same type of street cred or whatever you want to call it, the emotion that you can actually experience when driving cars like these are way higher, I would say.
It opens up to a different type of audience as well. People of our age, our people
Yeah.
who are in the 60s.
Yeah.
A lot of fine sports meets, you see it at the garage and say, oh, well, I had one of these when I was younger, or my father had one of these.
Exactly, yes.
Everyone's kind of had someone who's had a Mini.
Yeah. So it's just the way you actually get connected with these people.
Yeah.
Just show up in your new Audi or your new, like, well, in this country a lot of people have new BMWs, etc. And they're all great cars, but old people don't connect with you. They're just like, oh, that's a noisy car. We don't like it.
This is something that turns heads.
Yes.
Something that you don't see every day.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I bought it. It's because no one's got something kind of like this. Everyone goes for your Audi A3s and your BMW 1 Series or 3 Series, and it just becomes boring.
Yeah.
That kind of stands out a little bit for doing something a little bit different.
Absolutely. Like, everyone turns their head when this car shows up, which makes it so much more entertaining, as well as the owner too. Like, when people look at your car, you know exactly why they're looking at it, instead of being like, I wonder what feature differs my Audi from that other Audi with almost the same color. This one is just right in your face, kind of.
Before buying this, I was going to buy a Polo GTI.
Oh yeah.
But I just decided, what's the point? Everyone's got a Volkswagen or an Audi. I'll
Yeah.
do something a little bit different. And it'll promote also what I do at the garage. I work a lot with classic cars. So doing something like that will be a bit of promotion also.
I mean, geometric changes or anything. They just put a couple of proper tires to go rallying with and went for it.
Well, this one, for example, no minis come with springs. They come with a little rubber donut
Yep.
and a cone.
Okay.
For me to lower it, you take the cone out and replace it by a smaller cone, and it's got a kind of an adjustable vane.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it goes lower or higher.
Yeah. So, how would you then? Well, you kind of upgraded the suspension there, but if you were to go like what most people know of, like people usually ask, so are you putting coilovers on it and stuff like that? That's not possible.
That would be your sort of coilover.
Exactly. So it has kind of the same function. Yeah. So do you like adjust softness to this?
You can adjust softness through the shock absorbers. It does still have shock absorbers.
Okay.
It just doesn't have springs.
Yeah.
So you adjust the softness or rebound it through
I see. Yeah.
upgrading the shock absorbers.
Makes sense. Very intriguing. This is a very like old type of system. Did any other cars have this system in any way?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but this is the first that I've seen.
Yeah. It might have been typical to the Mini guys. But it might also be like a British car type of thing. You never know. But basically, it's something that you would need to have some sort of, maybe not expertise, but you would probably have to have dealt with classic cars to a certain degree if you need to fix your Mini. Because you can't just send it off to any modern shop and expect them to know what they're looking at anymore.
Especially under the engine bay. The generation of my father, because I work with my father, who can tune carburetors and tune distributors and etc.
Yep.
Is gone. People of my age don't really know how to do that.
Exactly.
I'm learning through
Taught by
dealing
him.
with
Yeah.
taught by my father, dealing with a lot of classic cars at the workshop.
I see. This is actually a very, very good point, guys, because if you own a classic car, and this is even, we're talking old classics as in old Ferraris and all of that stuff as well, you need people who know how to do that type of work. And what most people fail to realize is the importance of actually learning that skill. And you will, if you actually take the time to learn that stuff, you'll be a very valuable person in the future at least. Because, well, you don't see people throwing away their old Ferraris or old Lotuses or Minis for that matter.
Exactly.
So having the knowledge to do that probably makes you a lot of at least future income, I would say.
I think in around 10 to 20 years,
Yes.
the generation of people who can do that sort of stuff is going to be retired.
Yes.
So it'll be a little bit more obsolete.
Yeah. Because people fail to realize the fact that even though cars get older and they get newer and more modern systems, you still need people who can fix the old ones. It's not just like you can go and, oh, I'll just send it somewhere and they'll automatically know. They won't. Time is running out, so I'd actually implore a lot of people to just, if you like working on cars, get an old one and get to know the old systems as well. Because it will be valuable.
They're very easy nowadays. Anyone can pick up your phone and go on YouTube
Yep.
and see how to do it all. It's not like new cars where you need all your special scan tools and all your special gear. Anyone with your basic toolkit can kind of fix a Mini.
So, like it's like the time, because I'm way older than Jordan. I'm not even gonna state.
Not way old.
Well, I mean, you're in your early engines because, well, we want injection engines, etc., etc. But there's nothing that beats this sound. Nothing, you know, absolutely nothing beats this sound. And you don't get that from a modern car. Of course, they have their own traits, and of course, they sound good to smell. But there's nothing like it. And the smell after, well, just the actual smell of fuel. It's so good. I don't know how else to describe it, but I think it's euphoric. Sure, it'll screw up your brain over time because you're around these fumes. But in terms of just having a nostalgic ride, it's amazing. It just feels incredible.
You don't need the smoke weed to get high.
For sure, for sure.
That's why I got the gas.
Yes, 100%. So with that, guys, thank you for viewing this episode. Thank you for letting
Not a
us look
problem.
at this car.
Anytime.
Please, of course, like this video. Share it to someone who loves classic cars. Share it to someone that should be focusing on actually maybe buying one, starting to know how to repair one, anything like that. Share it to them. And of course, if you haven't yet, hit the notification bell so you know